Hey guys, Dr. Michael Tang here, physiotherapist. In today's video, we're going to be going over the review on the LI-NING basketball shoe, the Sonic 7 TD version. So starting with traction, we have the classic herringbone pattern on the lateral portion of the shoe, and on the medial portion of the shoe, we have some hexagon patterns there. Outdoors, overall the traction was great. I felt like a corner, dribble, do everything I wanted to do, no problems. But on indoors, it was a little bit more spotty because the amount of dust that could be present on the courts themselves. If it was really dusty, I'd catch myself swiping a lot of time, and the dust would actually get caught in the hexagon patterns. But if the court was relatively clean, then I really don't think you'll have too many problems with it. I was testing it over in a local LA Fitness, and like I said, I got some mixed results with it. For those of you who just want to use this shoe as an outdoor shoe, LI-NING has the material for the bottom of the shoe called Tough RB, and that's their version of a rubber that's a little bit thicker and a little bit harder, so it has a little bit more durability when you're using it outdoors. As far as fit is concerned, I didn't have any problems with it. The medial and lateral portion have these plastic shrouds on the sides, and they're interwoven with the laces. So if you lace them up tightly, then you should have a nice lockdown. Especially when I was cutting side to side, I didn't feel like my foot was shaking around either side to side or back and forth. What I did have a problem with was at the particular back here, we have a elevated, not an Achilles pillow, just an elevated portion of the shoe. And if I was not wearing a longer pair of socks, my Achilles would actually get scraped at the very end. When it comes to sizing, these shoes fit true to size. So if you wear a size 10, go ahead and get a size 10. Personally, I found these shoes to be really comfortable because I have really flat feet, and at least on the medial side of the shoe, it doesn't have particularly high arches, so it's not jamming into the middle of my foot. And on top of that, when I was testing out the shoe, it didn't have any break-in time. So really, I put them on and it was ready to go. What I will say though is on the bottom of the shoe, they put a little bit of wax on it. So if you're using it indoors, you're definitely gonna slide around. So it'd probably be a good idea to, wipe it down, or at least scrub your shoes a little bit so the wax comes off and you're not just sliding all over the place. When it comes to aesthetics, I personally like how the shoe looks a lot. It is plain and it doesn't have all the bells and whistles that some of the other shoes have, but personally, that's why I like it more. It has a couple of different colorways. I think it's purple and like a white and light blue or something like that. Obviously, I got the light blue version and it's my favorite of the bunch. And for materials, it's very typical of a modern basketball shoe. We have synthetic plastics with some synthetic leather on the back portion of the shoe. The shoe overall is not super light, but it's not super heavy. And for the foam portion of the shoe, the bottom portion of the shoe where it absorbs all the force, it's a nice medium. It doesn't feel super stiff, but it's not super soft. So all around, it's a very neutral type of shoe. And at a cost of under $50, talk about visiting Value Town, especially when most of the shoes in the market these days are $100 or more. Bruh, come on. So considering all the different factors, I definitely recommend this shoe, especially for outdoors, just because of how well it performs. When it comes to indoors, it's kind of like, it's up in the air. You might do a little bit better with a different shoe, but outdoors, definitely this one. At a cost of under $50, you won't be breaking the bank either. Links for the shoe are in the description box below. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed this type of video, and please comment below to let me know what outdoor shoe you have in your particular rotation. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.